Lots of hungry people today. Let me tell you, we are all happy. Trattoria Zuma is here. Spaghetti dope alla puttanesca is what we're making. Chef Armando, Chef Ash is here. Thanks to our friends at GoProvidence.com. You guys have put together something that you're going to make a lot of people happy. Let's put it that way. How are you?
Good. How are you today?
Good to have you here. Tell everybody what exactly it is that we're going to be making today.
Well, we are trying to feature some specific products that come out of Naples, and I think Armando will be the best judge to let us notify about those things.
Yeah, because Armando, we were talking just a few seconds ago about just the tomato that you're going to be using.
Yeah.
It's right here, and this is really good stuff.
Yeah, so these are Pianola tomatoes. Pianola tomatoes actually grow all the way up on Mount Vesuvius. They grow 4 months out of the year. Very difficult to just bring to the States. They jar them, they send them to us. We work with some gentlemen out of Boston who brings them in for us. And these are just such an interesting flavored cherry tomato that you really can't have anywhere in the world.
So that's one of the ingredients we're going to use to put this together. What else do we need?
Well, just to go with that, we have a DOP olive oil that we use. We try to use this copper container. Kind of helps. It's more of a finishing olive oil product. We do not ever cook with this. It's almost insulting.
Just adds a little extra flavor.
It finishes. It just tops your dish.
Right.
And we have some salted capers. These are imported olives. Some imported salted capers. So instead of having them in brine, these are really salty.
Oh, I love it.
So you really don't even need any salt in your pasta.
Sure.
This will do the trick.
So this really seems like a simple dish to put together.
A very simple dish. It's all about the ingredients.
You guys are going to make it, actually.
Well, that's fine with me. We
us.
will make it, we will eat it, and we'll talk about the restaurant in just a little bit. Back to you.
On WPRI 12.
Back to the Roadshow Kitchen we go this morning. GoProvidence.com has brought us these fine gentlemen right here from Trattoria Zuma. We have Chef Ash. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
And Armando, good to have you here.
Thank you.
You, sir, this master chef, hard at work in here. We're making, of course, the spaghetti. Oh, the spaghetti. Let's see if I can say it straight.
We're making a spaghetti DOP alla puttanesca.
Alla puttanesca,
Yeah.
yes. So where are you in the preparation process?
Well, it's a dish that we chose to do that we are featuring thanks to these wonderful tomatoes that come out of Italy.
Okay.
Armando, if you may. Please.
Yeah, again, the Pianola tomatoes are a tomato that comes from Campania in the Naples region of Italy. DOP, which basically means that the government puts a stamp of approval that they come from the specific area.
Right.
These come from all the way up Mount Vesuvius, which is really cool. 4 months out of the year they're grown. They bottle them, they send them, they ship them over, and we're very proud and happy because we're one of the few people in the States that actually carries them. So it's really nice.
Yeah, what an opportunity for people coming into the restaurant to sample this type of
It's a very specific product.
Right, you're not going to be able to get that anywhere.
And what we're trying to do, Chef and I we want to bring all the products especially from Naples, because that's what we feature.
Right.
Like the wine and the pasta, the olive oil and the tomatoes. We want to really bring them in so that we can give people who maybe have not been into Italy or come from Naples an idea of what they're missing out.
They can actually taste the actual ingredients.
Yeah, they don't have to hop on a plane.
No, they can just
come.
and they
with
don't need a
us.
passport.
They don't need
either.
a passport. A lot cheaper for a plate of pasta than a ticket to Naples. I'll tell you that much.
Simple to just get ingredients together. Like these are capers, imported capers. They're salted. Usually capers are in brine, but there's no water in here. There's just salt.
Very good.
Very old preservation method. These are imported olives that have been marinating for like forever.
Absolutely.
And keep in mind, DOP, all DOP stands for is originality.
Okay.
And that's what makes it nice. You sit it in front of it, have a plate of pasta that you could probably get the exact same thing if you were sitting at a restaurant in Italy. And that's what we're trying to do.
I like the way I just kind of went like this. It was like a tennis match. If you plus the two, you go back and forth. And they said they wanted to try their own mannequin challenge. Here we go. You ready, boys?
Yeah.
Go.
Hey, I think we nailed it. That's pretty good. Well, these are the boys from Trattoria Zuma. They'll be here for the rest of the morning. Thank you for joining us. They're here courtesy of GoProvidence.com. We will continue to follow their lead. One more. We'll pose off as we go. Ready?
Thank you.
Back to you.
Oh my God, it's like being in your mama's kitchen today. Thanks to GoProvidence.com. Armando's here, Ash is here, Trattoria Zuma is the restaurant, and you guys have put together just something so nice that is filled with this kitchen with such great smell and all of these tomatoes that you've opened it up and put it in this plate here. It looks beautiful.
Thank you.
It looks so good. Tell everyone again about the tomatoes that we are using right here, just in case anybody has any questions.
So DOP Pianola tomato, specific product that comes from Naples, Mount Vesuvius. They're grown literally in the towns all the way up where the Mount of the Vesuvius is. Very special. Most Americans think of a cherry tomato in sizes about this big. Because those are grown in you know, ashy kind of area,
Right, yeah.
they end up growing bigger and badder and just way more flavorful. And it's an incredible
Yeah,
flavor when
they
you
look
get it.
great. They
And
look
there's no
great.
sweetness to it. You have normally tomatoes will tend to have that little sweetness.
Yeah.
This, because again it's grown in volcanic soil,
Right.
you get more of a earthiness, more of a power punch to it, and it really does change up the difference in flavors of tomatoes.
That was one of the things you were talking about all of the products that you bring into the restaurant that really makes your restaurant stand apart from many other places.
Yeah, we call it the DOP. I mean, DOP is a stamp that the Italian government puts on a lot of these products that say, you know, if those are from Naples, they have to be from Naples. And we were trying to be a little different because we want to give people an experience of understanding where the product comes from. I was born and raised in Naples. We try to do that. We try to, you know, teach our staff that these products are really genuine and fun to work
So
with.
this is home cooking for you.
This is home cooking.
This is very
very home
simple.
cooking.
This is home cooking.
Yeah.
Okay, so what did you just do? You put a little olive oil in
We
there?
just started up with some oil, some garlic,
Right.
and then most of the cooking that most people do, you'll use salt, pepper, all that stuff. We don't need it here
Because you also have,
because we
even for
have
salt reasons, you have
extremely
this,
salted capers right here.
and you can actually see the salt
You can
on
see the
this.
salt on them.
Right. Now keep in mind that capers, you know, these capers again grow in. Most people don't know this, but they grow on the side of the street in
Do they really?
southern Italy. Yeah. So what they do is when you buy them and they salt them, the reason what they do that is because again, as Ash said, you don't have to salt your dishes. It's simply right in front of you, and
Right.
it makes it much easier. Again,
look at
Neapolitan cooking, like Italian cooking, has to be simple.
Yes.
Simplistic. This is a nice dish for people to do at home because it's simple. It takes literally, if it goes over 5 minutes, you've done something wrong.
We've got a big crew here, and I'm telling you, everybody's going to be fighting me over this.
That's also.
Absolutely.
We're going to be duking it out.
Let's get the pasta in the
Yep.
water too.
Sure.
One of the other things you were talking about is this time, actually not just this time of year, but you have great events that happen at the restaurant. VIP, private events, parties are a great thing for you folks because you've got a large back room as well.
Yeah, we do right now. Because of the holidays, we're pushing on what we like to call the Italian experience, the Neapolitan experience, and basically people can call me up and say we have 6, 8 people. I give you a price range. It's usually between 50, 75, and 100 per person, and that's based on the wines. And what you do is you sit down. You don't order. We do it all for you. 4, 5, 6 courses, whatever we feel like doing.
Yep.
And we basically we match a bottle of wine with every course, and we give you an experience. It's like you're sitting in Naples having a great meal.
This is heavenly.
Yes.
And you said, as a chef, it's nice because you're not making the same thing all
It's
of the time.
nice
too.
because, you know, every
exciting.
now and then, you know, Armando will just come, hey chef, we got, you know,
He mixes it up
table
a little bit.
We got a table of 10. We got to come up with 4 courses.
Right, yeah.
And that's awesome. And even for the guys in the kitchen, they're like, hey, you want to make a salad for these
Sure.
guys? And so it kind of gets the brain cells flowing.
You can be creative.
You can be creative, and that takes away from the monotony of doing the same dishes every night.
Right.
And
Now-
this is how simple this is.
Now,
That's
a
it.
couple of things that you might want to keep this in mind. I know us Americans love cheese. This is a dish that does not call for Parmesan
Really?
cheese. No. If you put cheese on this, you're going to pretty much kind of ruin it.
You're the boss.
The other thing is really cool about this, if you're into pepper flakes, which most of us are, add some red pepper flakes to this, because this dish with the
I
most
like that.
spice really gives it, you know, a flavor. And then always, you gotta top it with a beautiful leaf, basil leaf. And the important thing about basil, guys, is you eat it. It's not a leaf for looks.
Look at that.
This DOP olive oil is a finishing touch. You finish it, you dress it.
It looks absolutely delicious. If you would like the recipe for this, you can head to our website. All you have to do is go to roadshow.com. Mwah!